February 17th, 2013. I'm going to talk about 1963. Had barely turned, I wouldn't even been one yet. So in the middle of 63 I turned 1 year old. But I was hearing something on, we watch Sunday morning a lot. And they're saying it's the 50th anniversary of Let's Make a Deal. 50 years. So at 63 it started up with Monty Hall. And I remember a lot in the 70s. During the day, a lot of daytime programming has game shows as they do now. And it's still on. It's somebody else hosting it, but I remember staying home when you're sick and staying home and watch daytime soap operas, not soap operas, get that wrong, game shows. I mentioned before I watched like I Love Lucy and Gomer Pyle and really silly ones, Leave It to Beaver. Some of those they play on like MeTV. You can kind of see some of those. But I started looking up all the things that happened in 63. The most important thing that happened was the assassination of JFK. Lost a great president. But also seen that there was other assassinations around the world. The Vietnam thing really took off. There was that president, leader was assassinated, and kind of threw that country into turmoil. And a few years later, because we backed the non-opposing force and got drawn into that big time. But a lot of things happened in 63, and I'm just going to go by through a few of them until my batteries kick off for me. But Lamborghini car company formed in 63. First episode of Doctor Who, the English show, which is very popular still today, aired in 63. Coke had its first diet soda, Tab, in 63. The movie that was the hit, Academy Awards, was Lawrence of Arabia, and that's kind of an epic. The first James Bond theater in the U.S. theaters was Dr. No. There was another one that was released in the UK after that, From Russia with Love. Surprisingly, I didn't know this, but zip codes were first introduced in 1963. I don't know what they did before that. I guess they just, whatever town you lived in, but zip codes. Kind of take some things we take for granted. Another thing I found out was the AT&T introduced the first push-button phone. No more of those ringy-dingies. Used to be a gal who did comedy, last name Taylor, Lily Taylor, and she used to play like a phone operator. And first ringy-dingy, second ringy-dingy, very funny for the time. Surprisingly, Martin Luther King did his I Am the Dream speech. I think there was, they estimated 250,000, so quarter of a million people showed up for that at the in Washington there. Let's see, Marvel Comics first released X-Men in 63. There's some birthdays. Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp and Yngwie Malmsteen. He was a guitarist. I remember in the 70s, could really play the guitar. They also said the singer Rammstein was born in 63. Tori Amos, she did a song Icicle, which was pretty good. Icicle, where are you going? But yeah, a lot of things happened in 63. Barely a year old, and the world's really kicking around. I also seen a lot of posting about Buddhist stuff. The one guy set himself on fire